You're watching BSB TV, your new home for rock and metal television.
Hi, this is Jamie with BSB TV, brought to you by Blossom Media, and we're in Washington, D.C. to cover Warped Tour, where we're asking bands and crew the questions you want to know. So to start, can you just introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
I sure can. So my name is Brandy-Baye Robidoux. I work at Hopeless Records full-time with a roster of amazing artists that I'm sure you've heard a few of at the Warped Tour.
Yes.
I'm our senior marketing manager and head of publicity.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, to start off, what does your role at Hopeless Records involve?
Okay, so I will say every day is a little bit different. Oh, there's so many bugs. Every day is a little bit different, obviously, and that's one of the things I love about it. I think that sometimes you can go in and be sitting at a desk and answering emails, and some days you could be flying to the Warped Tour, or some days you could be on set for a music video, helping a band come up with creative concepts and being fully immersed in the art too. So it really depends.
Yeah, a nice variety.
Yes.
Yeah. And I feel like doing that, you get to use a lot of different skills because every day is a little bit different.
That's so true. It's like I really do work so many different parts of my brain. Like I started out as a journalist and reporter, so I feel like sometimes I'm writing band bios and I still get to exercise those muscles. Or sometimes, you know, I'm like turning to more creative, like photo or video stuff. So yeah, it's cool. You're right.
Yeah, that's awesome. What would you say separates artists that grow from artists that stall?
I mean, it's a little cliche, but just that, like, yearning to keep on pushing. People say it a lot, but it's like the ones who fail are the ones who stop just a tad before the finish line. And I feel like it's such a competitive industry, but you really just got to keep on grueling. And if you are passionate, working hard through the years, you're going to have things happen for yourself.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's the biggest marketing mistake emerging artists make?
Ooh. That's a tough one. I feel like there's so much nuance to this because, especially with social media, it's like there's no one linear path to success, and what works for one artist doesn't necessarily work for another artist. But I think one thing I would say to an emerging artist is don't beat yourself up when a reel doesn't go viral or your posts have kind of a slump for a few weeks. Like everything, it ebbs and flows, and you'll have really good days on social media and digital media, and there'll be bad days too.
Yeah, it's like you said before, you just got to keep going because you might strike gold with the next
100%.
thing.
100%.
Yeah. Next question is, what content is working best for alternative artists right now?
Ooh. I mean, as you know, Hopeless Records has a lot of alternative artists on the roster, and I feel like probably more than anything is the live show. I think like cut downs of live videos, like that experience is so important to fans. The live show really is the core of everything. It's the thing that's most important to me. I know it's the thing that's most important to our band. So I think just like a really solid clip of a beautiful live show will always do well on social media.
Yeah. That's it, especially like for fans that like maybe couldn't make it to Warped Tour, but they want to live in that moment.
They're like, oh, I want to experience this. And I think that's the coolest thing too about social media is there's like live streams now, like the Download Festivals this weekend too, and we have artists there too, and I'm like, oh wait, I can watch it and feel like I'm there.
Yeah. If you had zero budget and were launching a new band today, what would you do first?
Oh my goodness. I would get like a really solid group of friends who can just help me. Like set up a tripod, set up an iPhone, do DIY music videos with all of my friends. Like sometimes we have a smaller artist join the label and they're like really passionate about the DIY aspect of things, and like they still kind of operate like that for a minute in time, and it's really fun to see like just like starting from the ground up and those like grassroots origins where you're like just calling your homies and being like, hey, will you help me film content today?
Yeah.
I think that's so fun.
Yeah. And also just like, I don't know, that feels so meaningful. Like,
yes, exactly. Because then in 10 years, those friends look back and they're like, I was in that music video.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
What's one thing every artist watching can do this week to improve their marketing?
Great question. I think I would turn inward and don't look at what everyone else is doing. Turn inward to the music and really find a core narrative that you want to hone in on. Like, what story do you really want to tell, and tell that story. I think there's like so much like influence from different people, different artists, and it's like, oh, I have to be more like this or I have to be more like that. Like, I would turn towards the music and let the music speak when you're creating content first.
That's an excellent answer. Yeah. For a little more fun question, what's a talent you have that has absolutely nothing to do with music?
Oh my God, I don't know. I feel like I work with so many talented people. Like, what is my talent? I feel like in my other life, I would have continued my ballet career. That was like
awesome.
where it almost went. I was like so gung-ho on being a full-time dancer and ballerina. So I guess I still do ballet every once in a while.
Yes, yeah, that's awesome. And you can still appreciate it. Like
100%.
Yes.
Yeah. And also it kind of goes hand in hand with music. Like, I feel like the musicality of that like inspired me a lot. You know? Yeah.
And then last question, you have to listen to only 3 albums for the next year. What are those 3 albums?
Don't do this to me. Okay, I mean, Fall Out Boy from Under the Cork Tree just is like a forever rotation of mine. I love that band. Those are the best boys in the world. I would say There's Still a Glow from Sweet Pill is like a newer one on Hopeless that has been in heavy rotation for me. I'm not done with it yet, so I will keep on listening to that.
Yeah.
And anything from Taylor Swift, like, I just love her songwriting, so Taylor Swift forever.
Again, an awesome variety.
Yeah,
a little something for every mood.
Switch it up sometimes.
Yeah, awesome.
What about you?
Oh my gosh.
What's like your number one you would keep in rotation?
That's hard to answer. For me, well, my favorite band is 21 Pilots, so I could listen to their albums anytime, but I
great
sometimes
band.
have a bad habit where I will listen to the same song on repeat for like 2 weeks in a row. And it doesn't have to be something that just came out. It could be something that I just found it and I liked it. Like,
I will beat it to death. I will beat a horse to death.
yes, yeah.
Cool. Good answer.
Thank you. And thank you for your time.
Well, of course.
That was
Thank you
all we
guys
had.
so much.
Yeah.
Want to find your next favorite artist before they blow up?
Best new rock song I've seen maybe in 10 years.
Check out BSB TV, where we bring you the hottest new artists and music legends every week.
Favorite music video I've ever seen.
Get the inside scoop from pros,
Again, not announced yet. That is a BSB exclusive.
hear fresh tracks, and see what happens when rising stars meet the people who can launch their careers.
This is exactly what labels in the United States are looking for.
I will wear some piece of BSB TV merchandise on stage for that.
Music videos, real talk, and a peek at how music dreams come true. Catch it all on your phone, laptop, or TV. BSB TV, don't just listen to music, experience it.
You guys make it seem like it's so much fun.
So I'm going to sign up and subscribe to you guys.
As long as my wife can watch.